Hey guys, today is National Brownie Day. And so we're going to make brownies. I'm cheating. I'm using this keto mix. Uh, it's good for my blood sugar and lets me eat brownies. So we're going to use that mix. With it, we'll add water, third cup, 2 large eggs, and 6 tablespoons of butter, which I will melt in the microwave shortly. Let's get cooking. Okay, I'm back. Butter has melted. So we'll go to that. I've got my eggs. It took me an extra minute because I had to rearrange my eggs. I've got a system to rotate them, and it took a moment. I'll go ahead and crack my eggs. My pan's a 9 by, well, it says 9 by 13, but this is the pan I use. 8 by 8. It's an 8 by 8 pan. There we go. And I pre-greased it with some of the butter I didn't use in here. I find it cooks better. I've used parchment paper before, and this seems to work better. So I'm going to go ahead and break my eggs here. One looks good. And the eggshells, I've got a home composter on a table behind me, and eggshells go in there. Other organic material goes in there, and I compost it. Get some shell in there. There we go. I got it out. And I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let me rinse my hands off real quick. Get the butter. And I need 1/3 cup of water. I'm going to use this, I think. And it'll get me to 1/3. We will double check that just to be sure. Yeah, that's 1/3 cup. We'll pour that in. I'll start stirring, then I'll add the butter. I do my spatula. There we go. Break the egg yolk. Hopefully you can see that. And the oven has preheated 350 degrees. Okay, come on. And we're going to go ahead and add the butter. That'll stir it up real good. Make sure everything blends in real nice. Stir it up a little more. All we're going to do is pour it in the pan. Smooth it out real nice. So you guys like brownies? Do you like nuts in yours? I do, but the rest of the family does not. So I skip nuts. Would put walnuts or maybe pecans or pecans, depending upon what part of the world you're from. There we go. That looks pretty good mixed. So we'll go ahead. There we go. We'll go ahead and pour that in. Scrape as much of this out as possible. For a steak or two. Or lose train of thought. Yeah, when you get to be my age, sometimes the train of thought leaves the station unexpectedly. All right, I'll get this off here. Okay, that's time 24 to 28 minutes. I find my greatest success is if I set my timer on the higher end, then things will cook better. Now I'm going to try to spread this out to get the bottom of the pan even. Let me move that bowl. Yeah, so brownies were invented in Chicago as part of the Chicago World's Fair, which seems like everything that we enjoy in modern life came out of the Chicago World's Fair. And they actually had an apricot jam dressing in the original version of brownie. I'm sure that would taste interesting. There we go. We got that spread out. Let me scrape this off. And there we go. And there we go. It's going to go in the oven. Set my timer. And we will see you in 28 minutes.
A few moments later.
0. Let's take a look. Ooh. Oh, too bad you can't smell this. It smells wonderful. Now, keto is mainly in this mix coconut flour, just to let you know. We're going to stick a toothpick in it, see if it comes out clean. So far, so good. Yeah, that looks good. All right, we're going to let this sit here for a few minutes and cool off. Then we'll come back in for the taste test. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's cut into this. There we go. I got most of it on the first slice out. I forgot to grab a plate. Let me go grab a plate. Okay. Let's put it on the plate. Get the rest of it here. And grab a fork. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Grab some of this. Chocolate. Yeah, like I said, you can taste the coconut flour a little bit in the texture, but that's okay. My blood sugar will love me because it won't go through the roof. So tell me, how do you guys celebrate National Brownie Day? Tell me about your brownie recipes in the comments. See you next time.